icetitan123 here to do Bleach Chapter 544 review entitled walking with the watchers. I probably cut that wrong, but if you actually watched my video from yesterday, I said that I didn't know if I was going to be able to do my actual video without a reference, but I decided to write down the names because we do meet 4 new, well, actually 5, but we only get to hear the names of 4. But anyway, okay, the chapter starts out with Ryu and Juha. And Ryu asks Juha, why me? Why, basically, why did you choose me? And his answer was, because you survived. And it's not it's not what every single person thought. It's not what everyone thought. He survived the selection because when basically Juha was regaining his power, he made the selection to take the power from all the impure quincies, and this being Mizaki, because he was no longer a pure quincy. She was bitten by white. So she was no longer pure. So her powers got taken. Atagiri's powers got taken, and the end result was that she died. And basically Yuryu's powers were supposed to be taken, but for some reason they weren't. So basically, Juha chose him because Ryu has something inside him that can surpass Juha Bak's power, which actually confirms my statement last week saying that Ryu Ishida is a main villain of this arc. He is the main villain because his power can supersede Juha Bak, who is right now the king of the Quincies. He is. Yes, I'm so glad. I was like, it's good to be white. It's good to be white. Anyway, we cut over to Agnina, the girl, a female Quincy that took Saragin's, Bankai, and she asks this random guy, this random guard, to basically go to her bedroom with her. And this guy is a little nervous, and says yes, and gets cut in half. kind of rules out a second date. I'm not exactly sure who cut him down, but I'm guessing that's one of the other girls that meet up with Tendina later on. And then we cut back to basically where the girls talk, and I wrote them down. Oh man. Okay. The little the little lowly is the little rampart. Her little is G. And you know, for a little girl, she's got a foul little mouth. She's got a foul little mouth. That's Meninas McAllen. Her little is P. I don't know. Candace Catnip. Her little is T. And Gazelle. Kimberly something. Her little is Z. Okay, so basically, this one, Gazelle, she's probably like the lowest. She's probably the lowest. That's unless there's probably that's unless there's more than 20. There's more than 26. But no, and shit. Crap. Should have done that. Crap. What problem? I wrote the names in the death note. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Crap. Should have done that. Oh well. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to them, you know. I didn't have them. I'm sure they won't die. Yeah. Oops. Anyway, we cut back to basically Wiccamundo. Yeah, we're back to Wiccamundo. Well, Hime has left us, I don't even know what to even call it. This little flying mushroom thing. I don't know. Cheesecake made. Then, Chad and the shadowy figure that is behind them shows up, and he says that everyone is, you know, basically heal. And then we cut back to Keisuke himself, my man Keisuke. Yeah, Flight. And I guess someone is there with them, and basically saying, so everyone is healed. And he's still trying to find out what exactly that Bankai stealing medallion does. But at the end of the chapter, on with the review. so we find out that Uyu did, in fact, was the last surviving Quincy when basically Juabak did the holy selection. He survived somehow, I don't know how, and apparently Juabak has his own little hound. Not as big as Nehemiah's, but you know, that's what this war is about. Juabak is jealous because they think Nehemiah has a bigger hound. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. Oh man, never will guess that. It's the hound. Why not? Oh, right. This was a good chapter. There was no action. There were more characters and reduced. Oh, and there was also one more character that we saw. We don't know his or her name yet. I don't want to say a he or a her because it can go either. Right now it can go either way. You know, I just don't know. Because, you know, sometimes with some characters, you can't tell if a boy or a girl. So this just how they were designed. But hopefully we'll get to meet all of the characters before the next attack. But that may not be for a few much chapters, because we have to still find out who is with Kisuke, you know, and the Mikamuna. We have to see what's going on with the World God and each when the Lindsay. You know, we have to see what's going on in the Soul Society. You know, there's a lot of stuff we gotta do. But it was a good. But once again, it was a good chapter. Hope. And again, I will put up a second video, basically saying where we are in this final arc. Stay tuned for that. And what does he sign out? Rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Comment on a character you want me to review. You know what you should know what animes you can actually choose from. And when does he sign out?